Now the fear, boys the fear. If you want to carry anything, go carry.
To oppress us? No! Will you allow the PDP and the INEC to cheat us? No! We are not going to accept it. Yes! We are not going to accept it. Yes! And INEC should do the right thing. Yes! We are saying. Yes! We are saying. Yes! We are saying the INEC should do what? Right thing! The INEC should do what? Right thing! The INEC should do the right thing. Yes! And we don't need dollars! 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 All we are saying, give us our rights!
This House Assembly.
No, it's okay. We not go agree, yo. We not go agree. I know during the election, we not go.
Yes. For creating an enabling environment for the freest and fairest election Africa has ever had. Our worry is that kidnappers laid ambushed. Those who kidnap our destiny are worse than kidnappers of human beings. Yes. Because when they kidnap our destiny, they kidnap the destiny of millions of people. Yes. But the kidnapper of human beings kidnap only one individual. Yes. And the kidnappers of human beings, they accept ransom. Yes. But the kidnappers of our destiny, they don't accept ransom. Yes. We are here to tell Nigeria, and we want to appeal to the conscience of the security operatives that Nigeria is at the brink of change. Yes. Let us all key in to the wind of change. Yes. We cannot allow hoodlums who force their way to the corridors of power. We cannot allow hoodlums who hate our people. We cannot allow them to hijack our destiny. Our people voted their conscience yesterday. Yes. They voted their conscience yesterday. Yes. The reports we had from all the units in Ghana alone, everywhere PDP lost. Yes. We don't hate anybody, but we say there must be justice. Yes. We have pulling unit results. Yes. The fillers, reliable, dependable fillers we are getting is that those who find themselves at the corridors of power are tampering with the greatest machine of all times. Yes. Called the Beavers machine. Yes. They manipulated it yesterday. They put it on flight mode. Just the same way if you put your phone on flight mode, you can use it. And they pretended that there is no network. And they refused to do the upload.
Please, why did you
I said our result.
Please, where?
Please let him finish. Yes, sir. Listen to me. And so we don't want the result to be tampered with. That's why we are here. Listen to me. That's why we are here. Listen.
They use dollar to buy our
Hold on.
I bring you the greeting of the authority. Please.
Listen, Lord.
As you can see, yesterday, by this time around, you people were busy exercising. Yes, you are right. And today, they are collecting the results. You understand? And you have done your best. Now that it is left for the authority, I mean INEC officials, to compile the result and do the necessary and take necessary action. I strongly advise you should go home and wait for the outcome of the result. For those of you who may not be happy with the outcome of the result, if you have any evidence to prove your case beyond reasonable doubt, you go to court. It won't add anything, it won't remove anything from you. But coming here now, at this level, you understand now, the message you are passing to others now, they may start to say, some people are doing like some people are doing like that. I strongly advise you go home. You have your agents and representatives. I'm coming, sir. I'm coming, sir. I'm coming, sir.
My name is Honorable Gote Amegwa. I am the State Chairman, XDP Youth Mobilization Campaign Council, and also the leader of the concerned SDP stakeholders in Kana local government area. We are here today basically to carry out our civil responsibility. We finished our voting yesterday, and our votes that our people voted for us, some certain persons don't want the votes to count, and we want to vehemently refuse them. We are here. We won the elections in all the polling units, but of our greatest surprise, what we saw was a different ball game. First of all, the BVAS machines that were sent to the various units were all kept on flight mode. That is to say that after they did accreditation, they deliberately kept the BVAS machines on flight mode so that they cannot, as recommended by INEC, to transmit results from every polling unit. So to forestall the processes, they will tell us that network had issues just because some persons of the other party, the PDP, that is trying to hijack the process. They also went further to be giving presiding officers, POs, $100 US, and called them to come here to sign. They literally chased out all SDP agents that were supposed to be here. They chased us out, locked the place, and bombarded the place with security personnel. Today, we are law-abiding citizens of Nigeria. We have our rights, and our rights ought to be respected. So that is why we are here.
Thank you so much. So are you saying what is happening today, you are not in support and you are condemning the out, or you are calling the INEC to do the proper thing?
We are calling the INEC. First of all, I'm not in support. I can't be in support of anything that is not good. The right thing should be done. We are therefore calling on INEC to stop the process as a matter of urgency, to look into it, that our supporters are being intimidated with the Nigeria police. Our supporters are pushed out from the INEC office. Our agents, not any of us, are allowed to have access.
All right.
There.
Okay, so who do you think should be behind all of this?
Well, of course, the chairman of Kana Local Government Council, Dr. Thomas Barriere, the PDP candidate for House of Representatives, Kana Gokana Federal Constituency, Dumnamene Deko, the senatorial candidate for Rivers South-East Senatorial District, Barry Mpigi. These are all the people that are involved in this whole thing. There are a lot of them. So we will not allow that happen. Yes. And so therefore we are calling on the government of Nigeria and we are calling on the empire called INEC to, as a matter of urgency, put to stop to this ugly thing that is happening. My name is Gote Amegwa.
My name is Honorable Lady Gladys Nedum, the women coordinator of Kana. So, my situation about what that happened today is that I am not happy. I am very, very angry. And as a mother, seeing things that is not going rightly, I'm not happy. You can see my result, the result from the 6 units of my ward with me, clean and clear, signed, everything well done. See it. That the result was very okay. SDP won everywhere in my ward. But coming to this place now, they said they want to turn it. They want to turn it to PDP. And it will not work. Now that I'm old and I cannot stand the truth, that will not be fine. So I must tell the truth, that the truth must be done. Yes. That INEC should take precaution. They should do the right thing for Kana people. Kana people, SDP won in our various wars and not PDP. So they can never change it and they will not change it. We are here for the truth and the truth must go. So Nigeria government should come and take everything that concerns this election and let the right thing be done.
My name is Honorable Vivian Pamene, the SDP candidate Gokana local government for assembly. What I saw in this election is that there was a lot of irregularities. Personally, with the security agency, one of them pushed me last night. I was not allowed into the collation center in police station 4. We had an encounter. I even had an argument with them. He even pushed me almost to the ground. Meanwhile, my opponent, Dumlema, or the PDP candidate, was inside. And when I told him my opponent cannot be inside and I will not be allowed to go in. So we saw that this election was between INEC and SDP because they have been compromised. The Beavers was put on airplane mode. It was on flight mode. The Beavers, just like INEC assured us, they deceived the entire public. The Beavers were not working. The Beavers were, all the POs were asked to put that Beavers on flight mode. They deceived us that they wanted to submit the result. We found out that even up till midnight, no results from Gokana was uploaded to INEC portal. They took the result and went away with it and did whatever they would do, and they are changing it just like the situation in Kana right now. The result that was collected in the various units are being changed before our very eyes. So we are saying we do not accept this result. We don't accept it.
I am Dine Promise, the SDP party chairman, Kana LGA.
Okay, so tell us, what are your grievances?
Why I am here with my people is because Nigeria told us that we should go to our various units to do free and fair election. That we are working with our Viva and we are going to get our result according to our vote from our various units. And as the chairman of this local government, I can assure you that all the units in Kana, according to the results sheet I have, is SDP that won. And then we were here to celebrate and also work peacefully with INEC since yesterday. But after some hours, let's say by 12 o'clock in the night, here in INEC office, some people call themselves chairman of Kana local government, come in with some security and chase away our SDP men, including myself. They chase me out of the gathering, and the next thing I see that they begin bring out money to share to people that was those that they used to do the SPO and the PO that follow and do the INEC job. And even till now, as I'm telling you, the thing is still on. No SDP agent that is inside there. Everything in INEC there is only INEC and the SDP and the PDP people, and the chairman, the House of Rep, the nominated Deko, and the so-called Senator Barim Piggy. They are there now spending their dollar with those PO and SPO to ensure that they change the results. But we are here to tell the world that we will not agree, because we have evidence for the election that we finished do yesterday. And there is no how they can change it, because...
Okay, if you are sure that the election is going on your favor and it's being manipulated, what do you want INEC to do?
I am calling on Nigeria and the INEC to try to do the right thing as they have directed us as party, to make sure that we go to our unit and vote according to our conscience. And I think the people of Ghana vote according to their conscience. And I'm pleading them to allow that play. They should not, because of money, and change the conscience of our people, Ghana here. That is what I'm appealing them for.
All right, your name?
Dine Promise, the party chairman, SDP Ghana AGA. As Dine Promise.
Name and your position.
I'm Dr. Terry Badger, and I'm, by the grace of God, a trained lawyer. Across the world is that there is respect for the law. We have a lot of laws in this country. It is so discouraging that with the improvement in our electoral system, with the innovation that we have all borne witness to, everybody was celebrating and rejoicing that one of the best we have gotten from President Muhammadu Buhari is this electoral innovation, particularly with the introduction of the BVAS machine. Little did we know that this election we are going into, that the citizens of this country, innocent, bona fide citizens of Nigeria, that a so-called umpire called INEC, we wage a psychological war against citizens of Nigeria, using Ogoni axis as a test case. What INEC has done to Nigerian citizens, the law of this nation, the system of Nigeria should call INEC to order and call them to question. All the INEC officers in Ogoni who have compromised their call to duty, who have accepted $100 because there is no naira in circulation, they pay them in dollars. Yes. The SPOs were paid $100 per unit to manipulate the system. The election is against PDP everywhere. In all the 19 wards of Ghana, across Ghana, they are losing at every front. So what they have done is that they went to the BVAS machine, just like my colleague rightly said, and then put it on airplane mode, flight mode, flight mode, so that they will now hang it on the itself network. Yes. It is deliberate. They would have as well, in fact, in some units across Ghana, they initially pretended that the BVAS machine were not working. Yes. Then they got a directive from PDP that if they don't accredit everybody, that there is no way they can rig the election. That the only way they will be able to rig is to actually accredit people, and after accreditation, after people have voted, and we ask them to upload the result and then transmit it to the INEC server, to the INEC portal, they bluntly refuse just because they've been paid at every level. INEC is compromised. We reject whatever INEC is doing right now at the collation center. Yes. Our people will not accept it. Bloodbath. Yes. It is their own blood that will be spilled. Yes. Innocent Nigerians, innocent Ogoni people will never lose blood. Yes. And we call on the President of Nigeria, Muhammadu Buhari, who have created history by inventing or actually improving on our electoral system. The armed robbers have waylaid the citizens. And this armed robbery is actually masterminded by the People's Democratic Party. We will not allow kidnappers. Yes. Those that kidnap our destiny are worse kidnappers than those that kidnap individuals. Yes. And I can guarantee you that PDP is a party of kidnappers whatsoever. Yes. We know that Nyesom Wike has always been been projecting the philosophy that they will do anything, we slug it out in the tribunal. They cannot survive any tribunal whatsoever. Advocacy is that they will not even get to the tribunal. Yes. This thing must be done right. We call on our security agents to follow the law, respect the law, and become ambassadors of the truth. They should not be compromised whatsoever. Thank you very much.
Thanks for checking out SYMFONI on YouTube. Please be sure to subscribe and like our videos for